Hi, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to show you some cards that I made using the July My Monthly Hero Arts card kit. If you're not familiar with the Hero Arts card kit, it is a monthly subscription and it is very value packed in that you get usually one or two sets of stamps, coordinating dies, and then some inks or other embellishments to make some beautiful cards. So I decided to make some birthday cards with this kit, and it was a gardening theme. Let's take a look at what I made. What I did with this first card is I took some distress inks and I used colors like Dusty Concord, Wilted Violet, Worn Lipstick, and Faded Jeans, and I put those out on my craft mat, added some water, and then smushed them onto this watercolor paper that was included in the kit. So the kit included some watercolor, heavily textured watercolor sheets, and I decided to watercolor those with the distress inks and use them as the background paper here. I also used the stamp that was the watering can, colored this in with the Spectrum markers, and then added the flowers there with pop-ups. This is a tag die that I had in my stash, and I layered this card up with multiple layers, and then on the inside left it blank and cut another piece of that watercolor background. So that was the first card. Now typically the Hero Arts kits don't come with patterned paper. However, their stamps and dies come on a background cardstock that is usually has a pattern on it that coordinates with the set. So if you haven't had an opportunity to watch my unboxing video, I'm going to link that below. But I always like to use that background paper or cardstock for a background on some of my cards, and that's what I've done here. I've die cut that out. This is one of the stamps from the collection, this water barrel, and then the butterflies, and I've sort of popped those up. Very simple happy birthday to you stamp and some layering there. The inside has a simple stamp that says, "It's your day, celebrate." So that was my second card. My third card, again, I got into the watercoloring using the distress inks. So I really liked the watercolor paper that was included. This is actually a ribbon that ties up all the goodies that you get in the kit. So I always like to use that as an additional embellishment on the cards that I make for the month. This card actually has some distress inks like Salty Ocean, Peacock Feathers, Evergreen Bough. So it's amazing that when you put those out on your craft sheet, you add some water, you know, the colors really mix very nicely, and they absorbed beautifully into this watercolor paper. I used a teal cardstock, this is from My Favorite Things, and a gray, and then layered that up. I added some rhinestones here and some butterflies. The inside, a very happy birthday to you stamp. So that was my third card. Fourth card, again, very different. Stayed away from the watercolor background on this one, but just decided to layer some cardstock. A lot of the cards that I see on YouTube today sort of have gotten away from that clean and simple look of just doing some layering and keeping card fronts very basic. So every once in a while I like to get back to that and really kind of just enjoy the mix of different colors of paper. In this case it's like a forest green, a light pink, and then added onto the white card base. This is a vase that came in the kit stamp, and also die cut that out with the flowers, the butterfly, and added a little rhinestone for interest. Made a simple banner for the greeting, and then in this case I left the inside blank to write a birthday message. And then the final card is just this really pretty yellow. And in this case, I got out colors like mustard seed, fossilized amber, scattered straw, and spiced marmalade, and just had fun mixing those and blending them. These are the Ranger's enamel accents that I added there, layered this up, and then the inside, a very happy birthday to you. So these are the 5 birthday cards that I made using this July Hero Arts kit. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at those, and let me know in the comments if you had a favorite, if you're familiar with the kit and some of the cards that you might have made. Hero Arts has a lot of really beautiful products. I love their stamps and dies. This particular monthly kit is a great subscription because you get a good variety each time. It's usually themed, so it's always fun to take a look and kind of play with the different stamps and dies. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.